Back in a minute to get it started. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Ready for baseball here in New York. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
One ball, no strike.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Swung on, belted. And it's a run-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Aaron Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that's just foul. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Up and in. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Rizzo swings and belts one. Carrying well. Deep to right. Pulls it into the warning track. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Abreu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go.
Out. 3. 0.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Myers sizes this one up, nabs it, out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back now in the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Brown back to work. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missing inside. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Wells on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball there. On the ground, 2-ball. Pena over to Altuve. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Juan Soto now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Here comes Aaron Judge. Fly to right his first time. And there's a strike.
The 2-home hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rizzo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez heads towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. 3rd game of the division.
3.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. And a base hit into right.
Waste no time there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. kicks and deals. Nice stop from his backside. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Out there to center. Myers has this one sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. So first and second with two outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side, Altuve. Inning over. So they straight back here.
That's ball 4.
Man, it scored. Manager out of the dugout. Ron Marinaccio take
Number 97.
back for more from the Bronx. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Anthony Volpe. This to third. Duvall sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's Juan Soto. That's towards center. Myers settles underneath it, and there are two down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Lined into right. And that is the third out of the inning. Top 6.
Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Base is full, 2 gone. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from
3.
now up as the Yankees DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Stanton at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Ground ball up the middle. Now Tuve handles it. They take the force out. That's the inning. No run. Back at Yankee Stadium.
3, 0.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here comes the skipper, Rafael Montero, taking over on the mound. Here's Juan Soto.
Number 27, Rafael.
Rips one to right. Tucker brings it in, and there's one down. The Yankees looking to rally. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They try back in the.
That's ball 4.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And here it comes. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Alvarez going back on it. And that one's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. It's 5-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Back to right. Tucker makes the play, and there's one away. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Presley, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Bounced up the middle. Pena throws to first in time. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Two outs. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in to end the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the ninth now in game 3. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 3. Jonathan Loaisiga into the game. So they turn to their closer, Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Wells, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Yankees down by a pair here in game 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon. 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.